lighting sucks.
Oh,
It used to be more like this. But I can't make this thing sit like this. Unless I maybe do that. God, this is so inconvenient. This camera sucks. That's good enough. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Far Cry. Isaiah's here in the party because we discovered last time that we can't actually play together if we're doing campaign missions, which is just really, really sad.
yeah. It really is. At least in the newer Far Cry you can, so
Yeah.
when we get to that one we can do it
Do you have
together.
Far Cry 6?
I have it from PS Plus, yeah.
Then once we finish this, we'll go actually record and play Far Cry 6 together. I think I recorded one video on it before I dropped it to continue playing Far Cry 5 and 4, because I was in the middle of those.
Alright.
Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, I have the Yogi and Reggie quests now. I don't have... Is the Yogi and Reggie quests how you get into Northern Karat?
No, that's the Golden Path mission. You have to do the Golden Path mission, a key to the north.
There's a Longinus mission here. And, oh, Anita. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna go do these other missions. I like the Longinus missions because they unlock good stuff. I'd prove to you daily.
You guys can ignore me, I'm definitely not playing Fortnite in the background.
You better not be playing Fortnite, I'll have to report you for harassment.
Hey, they brought the OG map back into town, because I never got to play Chapter 1, so...
I guess that's cool and all, but I doubt it's exactly original. I bet it's still got all the goofy features from the newer version. I bet it's the original map that Goku's flying around hitting people with lasers and stuff.
It's new remixed with old. It's remixed.
It's bad.
No, it's not.
Bad.
It's fun. Bro,
it's gonna be 10 minutes of cutscene, so I'm gonna mute my mic.
AJ, if any man has an ear, let him hear. Revelation 13.
Bruh, that's cringe.
I am preparing my sermons.
That's a lot of sermons.
All mankind will fear. They will proclaim the works of God and wonder what He has done. As for you, there's another lost sheep to
Bro,
track
that
down.
was like the slowest
Locate
door
him,
edit I've ever
follow
seen.
him, and bring back what you find.
You're lucky I was fighting the other guy.
I'm sure all of that noise is totally fine.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Oh god, there's an elephant after me. I gotta go.
Dude, one time I got on an elephant, I rode it near an outpost, and just started attacking, and the elephant just did like all the work.
Yeah, if you just release an elephant or an animal near an outpost, they do everything. Like, you can use animal bait to take down an entire outpost without fighting anyone. We should actually try that, just using bait and see what happens.
I've done that before. A tiger shows up and just starts killing everyone.
Ow! Dude, the Golden Path are so rude. They just plowed through me in their truck. I can't see my mission objective because my camera.
The NPCs have just don't care about you at all. It's like you're doing, you basically are holding, like you're basically holding the Golden Path together, and they're running you over in the middle of the road.
Dude, I have to move my camera because I can't see my objective. Is there anything in the top right of the screen?
I'm trying to think.
I sure hope not.
I don't think so. I'm not sure. I don't think so, though.
Just ignore that.
Okay. I've been playing the Batman Arkham trilogy.
That's
really fun.
Just like Mortal Kombat with extra steps.
What? It's not even close to Mortal Kombat.
Are you not some guy in a leather suit beating people to death?
Mortal Kombat is a 2D fighting game.
And Batman's a 3D fighting game.
No.
I've said it before, Batman is just a grown man in a leather suit fighting people for fun.
He's not doing it for fun. He's doing it to help his city.
Yeah. You know, he basically has the same backstory as almost all of the villains.
My parents died, therefore I justice.
Yeah.
Because I'm Batman.
Oh, right, you don't have to provide gas to...
Bro, what were you aiming at?
Dude, how would you do this without being detected? The second I got on the thing, he detected me, but if I don't, I fail the mission. What do I do?
Not get detected?
I wish it was that easy, but if I don't get on the boat, I fail the mission. If I get on the boat, I'm immediately detected.
Far Cry's stealth doesn't make any sense to me sometimes. I'm just like, you did not see me.
Also, this speedboat is ungodly fast. I just, like, teleported up against the guy. We need to have some fun with these speedboats, dude.
Yeah, definitely. We should definitely try out.
Also, I want to see more of the land boat. There's a boat that you can drive on land that you just kind of find occasionally, since you can't summon vehicles in this game.
Can you do that in the later Far Cry or no?
Yeah, in any other Far Cry, there's like, at an outpost, you can summon a vehicle of your choice, or you have like...
Oh, cool.
I don't know how it works in Far Cry 6, but in Far Cry 5, you could just summon vehicles. Far Cry New Dawn, you could summon vehicles and whatnot. God, I just rammed the boat.
Good news is I have not died of fall damage yet.
I'm surprised. That's the main... What are you doing? My cat is running in circles around my table. Okay, this LMG is not very accurate.
It's almost like there's recoil on it or something.
Well, it's not even that. I'm pointing the gun, my iron sights, right at an enemy, and they just don't take damage. It's like it just, the bullets have the most insane spray you've ever seen in a gun. Ooh, I'm in a vault.
The other day I think I got a gun that pretty sure it takes shotgun ammo and shoots like a shotgun and a rifle and also kind of a sniper if you have the right sight.
You mean something like an M30 drilling?
I don't remember what it was called, but it's really stupid. It one-shots everyone except the heavy enemies.
That is on this game, right, and not some other game?
Yes. Yes. It's on Far Cry 4. I'll have to show you later. Hurry up!
Oh yeah, did you hear that they made like a Desert Eagle 50 cal that takes shotgun shells now?
What?
Yeah, that's a real thing now. Hey, why can't I pocket some of these giant gold bricks?
Yeah, you can pocket, if you can pocket a statue, you can pocket a gold brick.
I'm here after the diamond and not the mountain of several tons of gold? Like, huh?
That doesn't make any sense.
It's a diamond. There's no way it's worth more than all this gold is worth.
Oh, that's the one you're doing.
I'm in a vault.
Oh yeah. You did the one where you have to follow the boat, right?
Yeah, and the boat
Okay,
just
I did that
detects
one.
you the second you get on the speedboat.
Okay, yeah, I did that one already.
Sorry, ma'am. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of this LMG.
That's it, I'm going to Tilted Towers. I'm gonna end up dying though. Yo, where are the Twin Towers at?
Huh?
Huh? Hmm?
You
What?
mean the World Trade Center?
I said nothing.
Do they have Dusty Depot back?
Yeah.
That was my home originally.
I used to land in like Pleasant Park or Retail Row, so.
Every time I go Dusty Depot. Every time. Because, like, everyone's like, oh, that's dead center of the map. That's a bad idea. So you just get like 10 free chests if you can fight off 1 or 2 players.
Yeah.
I'd prove to you daily what a man really is. You ever think about how old music is exactly the same as Jesus Christ?
It is?
Oh my God!
It's the same as Jesus, right?
It's almost the exact same as new music in the lyrics. It's almost identical. Almost all old music was about sex. And, like, that's it. That's all old music was about.
Yeah, and then new music got weird.
And new music is exactly the same. Except the difference is they have weapons now and they're fighting for it. Instead of running from someone's dad who has a shotgun. You do the shotgun boogie. I'm sure all those gunshots don't involve me in any way. They can handle their own, right?
Oh, bye. Nope, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Oh, shh. I just cornered myself. I see ya. Goodbye.
Why is there no way to swim fast in this game? That is just so upsetting to me that you can't, like, fast swim. I'm collecting a lot of blue leaves before we get into doing other things and outposts.
I actually escaped.
There's a Heffel.
I'm so good at this game. I actually escaped.
Yeah, we're gonna need like 1,000 blue leaves if we want to just go through and push every outpost.
Nah.
But the thing is, if we just play all the outposts together, then I've just got to play forever doing all the story missions.
How about
That's
you
just gonna be really
discontinue the story
boring.
missions?
I need
How
to
about we
do
just-
2 Shangri-La quests, and then I can fully upgrade my tiger skill tree. I have 14 skill points and not a single thing to spend it on. Oh, you know what? If I go ahead and do the Yogi and Reggie missions, I unlock a bunch of things.
You did not hit me. There's no way you just hit that.
We hit those.
Did I just hit her for like 2? Oh, you suck!
I'm at 15 minutes, so I'm gonna push into the north. Please stop the yelling and swearing to a minimum.
I said you suck. That's not swearing.
That's swearing, if you ask me.
Because you take it that way.
You're assaulting me verbally, and I'm not gonna take any more of this. Honestly, I think the first SMG is better than the second SMG, or LMG. What is this thing?
Ooh, blue texture.
Why not? I'm just trying to come up with a loadout that's really fun, while keeping my bow and arrow and rocket launcher for stealth.
Yes, a rocket launcher for stealth.
Hey, if it works, you know?
Yeah. I told my friend Steven at work that rocket launchers in Far Cry are stealth, and he's like, what?
Yeah.
I said, hey, if they don't see you, they see the explosion.
Yeah, grenade launchers and flamethrowers are stealth too. But I feel like the screaming at the top of the lungs is a good indicator that something's happening, you know?
Light them on fire. They don't just stand there like, it's weird. They
Man,
just go,
there's not a single vehicle as fast as the jet ski or the little boat. We need to have some fun on that, man. That thing is... Yeehaw.
keep swearing at a minimum, he says.
Man. I killed the two people holding you hostage and untied you, and you're gonna yell, "Mercy, please!" Like, what?
I love it when hostages do that, because they're reacting to, like, your gunshots and stuff. And I'm just like, I just saved you, I'm not gonna hurt you.
I think I'm at max karma, so there's no point in me keeping these people alive anymore.
Yeah, go ahead and just waste them.
But if I kill them, I go below it.
Yeah, so it doesn't
I ran over a bird.
Nice.
I hate this place.
These guys probably have shit in boxes. And don't even mention how these guys shower. I mean,
Kept everyone under pagan
why is
numbers.
the Gale homestead out in the middle of nowhere on top of a series of cliffs?
I don't know.
Who decided this is the plot of land I want to raise a family on?
AJ's father.
His father's an idiot. Also, wasn't his father like the king of Karat?
I think his father started the Golden Path. He worked for pagan men and then went against them. I think.
He means trouble, and it's Yogi, you cunt.
I still want to shoot you both.
Listen, I don't blame you for wanting to put a hole in Reggie here.
We're trapped in this bloody country, like you, or I think nicked our passports, and they're getting us to fuck over folks, like you.
And we can't go back to India after that incident with the cow.
Huh?
Right.
Excuse me, you just shot me through a wall.
Excuse me, you can't go back to India after the incident with the cows?
Okay, look. We thought no one wanted to parlay. We didn't think she was gonna throw you in the arena naked.
That's the wrong way to get milk, bro.
Against him.
And we technically bet against him. I was trying to cover the spread, my old China.
He means mate. I, however, had no doubt. I bet on you, mate.
Wow.
Check it out.
I just got shot through a wall.
Which I'm more than willing to split with you, 60-40. 40-60. 37. Right, just take the whole lot. You deserve it. Fighting with your tackle flip-flopping about.
Oh, we're very impressed.
With his tackle?
With his fighting tit, he was very glad.
I would say more 300.
I want you two gone. I want you out of my house. I'm taking it back. And if you ever...
We'll shoot Donald together.
It's Yogi. Smoke?
leave.
Right.
Just give us a second to pack.
Yeah, we nesters.
It's a bit of a mess.
But first...
Why would someone
What used
want to
to
buy
be
a
here?
motor off of eBay?
One of those thankers?
Yes,
You're
clever
motorboating
clothes.
someone on eBay?
What happened to it?
Now that
No, why would
is a
somebody want to
story
buy a
worth
motor
telling.
off eBay?
Yeah, drugs, intrigue, danger. It's
Sounds
all
like the
there.
worst
I
idea.
just want the short version.
Fine, the short version. We were new arrivals in Kairat.
Fresh off the boat, so to speak.
Yes, and we were eager to sample the local horticulture scene.
Very eager. We were not disappointed.
No, not in the slightest. And it was all thanks to a kindly old guru who helped open our minces.
Right. That day, we reached a level of herbal nirvana unlike any other.
When it was all said and done, we asked the guru who his supplier was.
that's when we heard of Shangri-La. Shangri-La.
God, I hate these guys so much, and I don't know why we didn't kill them the first time we saw them.
It's more like the ghost that never was. So it's like Schrodinger's cat.
Schrodinger's sack.
Rat.
I'm gonna read Konosuba while I watch this hour-long cutscene.
Right, back on track. So the guru told us he had journeyed to a story place, and when he was there, he nipped a few butts. This was all made possible through a mystical tanka that hung on this very wall.
So what happened to it?
It was torn to pieces and scattered throughout Kairat by persons unknown.
Yeah, right, but not to worry. The old geezer sold us a map that led to a cave not far from here.
A cave with a scary door.
Right, really scary. As much as we wanted to chase that dragon, the door had a certain do not enter sort of quality to it.
So where's the map?
I didn't even know that the Zeds got Halloween
no worries.
skins
The cave is easy
during
to find.
their
You just head west
Killing
from
Floor's
it.
Halloween event.
Yeah, right.
I
And
had
when
no
you
idea
find
that
a
was a
door with a
thing.
really scary face on it, you know you're in the right place.
Oh, yeah, and bring us back a few buds, yeah?
I bet you knew that.
God. That cutscene was 7 minutes long.
It's ridiculous, yeah. Some
I'm gonna
cutscenes are
throw
just
up the
sitting
next
there
time I
and
have to watch a cutscene like that. Also, how come we immediately jump the second we grab onto the hand glider?
Yeah, like, why can't we get a running start or something?
Yeah. You'd think you would and kind of jump up a little bit to get some more airtime, but instead he just kind of face dives.
Like, get some momentum and then jump.
Which maybe that's just the way this country approaches these things. It's like a...
Well, then Kairat's not very smart.
Well, we know that.
Because Pagan Min's in charge, that's why.
Well, I mean, he has all the rulings of a good dictator.
But dictators aren't good.
But he's a good dictator.
But dictators aren't good in the first
Dictators are not good, but you can be a good dictator.
place. Well, how about no? You were a good dictator in our
It's
Minecraft
A
server.
is not B, but B is C. But A is not B. Dictator is not good, but dictator can be good at dictator. But that does not mean dictator is good.
Huh?
Are you understanding what I'm slapping you with?
No.
I pulled the fish out of the water and slapped it across your face, and you just stared in awe.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and smack some Zeds with my shovel. So.
Are you playing Killing Floor?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
I kind of want to play some more Killing Floor. I hear there's like some kind of event happening right now.
All the Zeds have Halloween skins now, it's cool.
Yeah, there's like a last man standing event, isn't there?
I don't think I've played it yet. But why do all the crawlers look like plants?
They look like plants?
Yeah, I feel like I'm playing Plants vs. Zombies, but they gang up on me.
I'm excited. We need to record some Killing Floor.
Re-download it, or do you still have it downloaded?
I downloaded it yesterday.
That's so weird, I was grinding it yesterday.
Yeah, see, I went through and finally reinstalled all the games I had on the PS5.
Nice. We should record Killing Floor after you're done recording Far Cry.
I literally just said that, yeah. I think I still have our list of trophies somewhere, so we don't have to start over either.
Cool. We're just like, man, we gotta play Far Cry 4, and now we're like, yeah, let's play Killing Floor.
Honestly, though, Far Cry 4 is kind of bad.
We could just skip to Far Cry 6 if you want.
I think we should finish Far Cry 4.
You
can record solo Far Cry 5 if you want, or if you want me to play it and help you out some, I will. But I'm not recording that game from start to finish again. Because I'm gonna kill myself if I have to. And don't even get me started on Far Cry New Dawn. I wouldn't even play that game if I were you.
Okay.
That game's like horrifically bad. It's fun, it's fine,
And
it's normal Far Cry
not...
gameplay, but it has the worst ending I have ever seen in a video game.
So it's not bad in a funny way. It's like just bad.
It's like, it's fun to play. It's a standard Far Cry, but they implemented really annoying mechanics, focused heavily on magic, and added the worst ending I've ever seen in a video
Oh, I
game.
thought that was Far Cry 5.
Far Cry 5 has implications of magic, but it's mostly drugs.
Ah, my favorite kind of magic.
Oh, I'm on my first Shangri-La mission, I think.
Oh, cool. I like the Shangri-La missions. I think they're cool.
I like walking through the woods naked.
Ah.
That might be
Zeds
unrelated.
do more damage than I remember.
That might be unrelated to Far Cry.
Dude, I just realized the sirens are dressed up as Frankenstein's bride. That's weird.
Yeah, we've played it. I'm sure they have standard Halloween.
You can turn them off, but I kind of don't want to because they're kind of cool. Okay, that's it. I'm using my gun. Come here. I'm done beating you with a shovel. Come here.
All I had to do was jump. Well, what if I don't want to jump? How did I get here?
That's a good question. You just shouldn't ask questions, honestly.
I just dived headfirst into what looked like molten magma.
Oh, just the sun reflecting off the water.
Why is it orange and black?
Maybe you're jumping into Halloween Town from Nightmare Before Christmas. Orange and black are Halloween colors. I thought it was funny. Ignore my aggressive trigger clicking. There we go.
Is there any combat in Shangri-La, or do you just look at pretty environments?
Yeah, there's combat. I'm fairly certain. Wait.
I know it's really pretty, and I wouldn't mind an entire area of the game that looked like this. This makes me want to play Genshin Impact. I know that game gets a lot of crap, but it's actually kind of fun to play if you ignore the thousands of hours of grinding you have to do.
See, that's why I don't play Genshin Impact.
Yeah, see, it's fine, and you can do the story without grinding. But if you do, it's really, really hard.
Isn't it like an action RPG?
I guess that's a way to describe it.
About to say, if it's action RPG, I think I'm ready. Okay, you know how many hours of God of War I've played?
It's like...
I beat God of War Ragnarok on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, basically
And that's
you
hard
have
to do.
a team of 4 characters, which you have to summon through a gacha. You have your special abilities, and you just do a lot of combat and looting quests and fetching quests, and you do shrines and you fetch things and you loot. And you do shrines and you kill things and you loot and you do shrines. Then you summon more gacha, then you do missions where you have to go get this, bring it back to here, go get this, bring it back to here.
Okay,
Over
so
half the game is just fetch quests.
So take out the looting and the gacha, and that's just Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yeah. And the combat is kind of just, you spam one
Dude,
button,
I'm gonna be honest
and then
with
you
you,
throw in some
like
special abilities.
Like Xenoblade 1 is interesting with like the arts for your skills and stuff, but it's like there's an auto attack skill, so I can't just spam a button to make Shulk attack. So I have to stand near an enemy and he will just slowly swing at me. I'm just like, Shulk, what are you doing?
You know, I wouldn't mind playing Genshin Impact with you.
I could try it.
Solo, it's kind of boring, but co-op is pretty fun.
I'm being attacked by plants. I don't know what that scrape is supposed to be. I was kind of hoping the scrape would look like Leatherface. I guess Killing Floor didn't have the budget for that.
I like the look of this place, but it's just one long cutscene.
Dude, that's low key what I want in Killing Floor 3, or like their Halloween event. If there's breaks in Killing Floor 3, I want them to be the Leatherface. That'd be so funny.
I'm excited for Killing Floor 3.
Yeah, me too.
There's still no actual release date, is there?
No, but they're speculating a late 2024
Dude,
release.
I absolutely want to record an ungodly amount of that when it first comes out, because it's going to be a buggy mess. And I am so excited to see what glitches we can find.
We're going to have so much fun just making
just
the
like,
game.
when FNAF Security Breach first launched and Markiplier recorded it, I want to find crap like that.
Security Breach is actually pretty fun. I actually did find a glitch. When I had to open this door and go up this staircase, I ran too fast and I glitched through the staircase and I was stuck on the other side.
I kind of agree with what Mark said. Security Breach is the best FNAF game so far.
Yeah, if they didn't release it like 2 years before it was ready.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I'm sad that there's not all those glitches, because now the game is just kind of actually scary, and there's not any goofiness that balances it out. And
It's
also,
it is scary. It's a horror
it is
game.
really hard.
It can't, dude. The first time I did the freaking laser tag section in Security Breach, I struggled with that so much.
It's really hard.
It took me like 2 hours, and at that point, I was just annoyed with Chica. I was like, if you attack me one more time.
There was one office I had to do where there were 2 doors to either side, 2 animatronics coming, and they were just constantly there.
Oh my god, no, I hate that one.
And that took me,
oh my god, I'm being harassed!
It took me an hour and a half to complete.
Oh my god, dude, how am I alive? If you just saw what I just went through, you would be shocked at me so much.
Oh my god, if you... The other day, I was playing 7 Days to Die with Bruce. We broke into a prison that was 7 stars. And I fell through the roof into this horde of all the hardest enemies in the game. And I survived by just throwing Molotovs everywhere and screaming and healing. And I wish I could have caught that on camera so someone else could have seen that. But you probably wouldn't have been able to decipher what's happening from my low frame rate.
I would just be laughing at everything that was happening.
Yeah. My computer has 8 gigabytes of RAM, so I can play the game at about a frame a second. And I only have 60 days, or I only have 40 some days left before I can't even use the computer anymore, so.
Why is that?
Steam is finally shutting down on Windows 7.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
people
didn't you say?
Still on Windows 7?
I don't even think my laptop that I use for school is on Windows 7.
No, they're all Windows 10, Windows 12.
Wait, what about Windows 11?
I mean, Windows 11 is mostly business from now.
I thought you were gonna say we don't talk about Windows 11. Like it was some tragedy or something.
Oh my god, the takedown skills are so useful in Shangri-La.
They really are.
Because, like, this would just be really annoying if I didn't have it.
Yeah, I think I have the entire Tiger skill tree.
I have everything except 2 of the skills because I haven't done the quests for them yet. Dude, after I finish this Shangri-La, I'm gonna have to go get some breakfast or go cook some food. I'm starving. I might make a juicy omelet.
I almost got my Berserker to 24. I'll let you know how much XP you need once you hit 24.
Well, yeah, we really need to play hard and very hard to level up our characters some. But it's just...
Suicidal.
It's just... I will not play Suicidal, and you cannot make me.
Yeah, that's the very hard.
Suicidal is exactly what it sounds like. You just want to suffer.
that I don't want to suffer.
You know, this actually reminds me a lot of this game from 2007, I believe, and it was called From Dust. Did you ever play that?
I don't think so.
You played as this little spirit manipulating earth, water, fire.
You mean
You were
Avatar?
manipulating these things to keep these tribes of people alive and help them progress through this, like, really dangerous landscape.
That literally sounds like Avatar.
Well, you're not a person. You're like a god spirit, right? So you're picking up
Okay.
large balls of earth, you're making mountains, you're removing things.
So it's a puzzle game or something?
It's kind of like a survival puzzle strategy thing. It's fun. If you ever wanted just a fun experience to play, that's a good one. I'd say if you play the whole game in one sitting and you're actually good at it, it's maybe 10 hours, 10, 15 hours.
I think that's around the time it took me to 100% Mario Wonder. Between 10 to 15 hours, and I did it one weekend.
Yeah, I 100%ed the, well, I didn't 100% the game, but I completed the whole story in 2 days. And I actually played like 4 or 5 hours each day, something like that. I would actually love to record that game. Whenever I get a computer, I probably will, because it's just, that's one of those games that I feel like more people should know about, because it's just a fun experience.
Ow, who's hitting me in my ankle right now? Who's biting my ankle? I don't like it. Stop biting my ankle.
God, I've never actually had to use takedown combo before.
I just realized I'm on wave 6. It doesn't feel like it's getting much harder. I'm playing on hard.
Wait,
Oh,
I have a throwing knife? I just got a throwing knife in Shangri-La and I can't use the thing. I like that we heal the same way AJ does, though. I just, like, broke my arm and broke it back into place.
Yeah, that's just how Far Cry works. It's
And there's
just
no
like,
way that gives you enough adrenaline to make that not hurt so bad you want to throw up. Speaking of which, my foot's still about right.
that's fine.
Okay, there is no way you would be able to break a chain that thick with just a bone. There is no way.
It's pretty unrealistic. Almost like it's a video game or something. One game I forgot what game it was that like looked decently realistic. I'm like, Mom, look how realistic this is. She's like, it's not realistic, it's a video game.
Honestly,
like,
though, Cyberpunk on the PS5 looks absolutely incredible. Because you can turn on ray tracing.
I told my friend Caleb, I said I'll probably try Cyberpunk again when I get a PS5 because it looks better. But on PS4, it's just pretty mid. And he's like, that game's mid in general.
Also, FNAF Security Breach looks like absolute garbage on PS4.
You walked in holding a finger.
Yeah, but it's still playable, so I played it. That was like the first game I bought on my PS5. I was like, I want Security Breach.
Honestly, yeah, because on PS4, the entire game is like 480p,
What happened?
720p.
I don't know, but
It was playable for me, so.
It was playable, but it doesn't look
here
good.
when you moved in?
At the time I bought FNAF Security Breach, I was like a FNAF veteran. Like, I was pretty good at FNAF.
Did I not mention that earlier?
No.
Like, I've almost beaten the 2020 mode in the original FNAF. Which is extremely hard to do because it involves laser-like focus for like 6 or 7 minutes straight.
It really just requires you to snap left, right, look at camera, left, right, look at camera, left, right, look at camera, left, right.
Yes, and if you mess up the pattern one time, anytime, you die.
Right.
Yeah, so just do the pattern for him.
We're off. We'll send someone back
Easier
here to
said than
clean up
done.
the rest of our
Because
shit.
even if you make it all the way and you run out of power at 5 a.m., it's
Toodles.
up to complete
Toodles.
luck if Freddy goes long or short.
Well,
So
no.
it's just a game of luck at the
He
end.
goes the same length every time, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't. It's random. It's complete luck if you win.
Woo! I finally did a Shangri-La mission!
It took Markiplier like 7 or 8 hours to beat it.
Oh, dang it.
Probably because only one person had beaten it before.
Well,
and
ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it for this episode. We will see you next time. Bye-bye!